And we're live. Thank you for joining us for episode 6 of Pod Jobbers. Tonight we're going to be watching the December 2nd, 2015 edition of NXT on the WWE Network. If you're watching live, be sure to hit pause whenever you see the Then Now Forever logo. We'll tell you when to hit play. It's going to take our audio about 30 seconds to catch up. Also, if you're watching it after the fact, be sure to hit play whenever we tell you to hit play. As well, a couple of announcements. I've got a new write-up coming up for Wildcat Sports and Entertainment, their second annual Revolution Rumble show. That's going to be dropping in a couple of days. We'll post that on all of our social media pages. Be sure to hit us up on Facebook and on Twitter at PodJobbers. Tonight's guest, the Famous Neal.
Hello.
How are you?
Here I am.
Neal's famous for a number of things.
Lots of stuff.
Neal makes a famous bean burger patty.
That's right. Well, I heat it up at least.
Right, you do. He makes a famous fancy sauce.
Oh my God.
A lot of things. If you're down with fancy sauce, be sure to also comment too. Tell us how you like your fancy sauce as well. We're a couple of minutes to the start of the show. NXT on the WWE Network. I'm looking at Shawn Michaels, some promo for some kind of thing. He's probably talking about something really depressing. I'm not sure. I'm not actually listening.
The lighting is very dark in here.
Yeah.
It sets the scene for something kind of ominous.
Or something really sexy.
Or sexy. It could go either way.
What do you expect to see tonight, Neal? What do you think is going to happen?
I expect the unexpected tonight.
Right.
As I always do.
We always do expect the unexpected, which would make it the Neal expected.
Well, the best thing about me watching wrestling is that I have really no clue what's going on in the storylines or anything like that.
Yes.
So it's all a surprise for me.
Neal is here for his wits alone. Not for his knowledge of anything.
Absolutely no knowledge of wrestling. Well, that's not true. I know what it is. Yeah.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll sing a wrestling song and you won't realize it. You'll sing it subliminally. I've noticed too. You've done this before.
Yeah, the John Cena can't get stuck in my head.
And one time you were singing the New Age Outlaws theme song and you didn't realize what you were doing.
How does it go?
It's the "Oh You Didn't Know" song. You know? Yeah. Sometimes you do. Which, by the way, one of the New Age Outlaws, Billy Gunn, was working as a trainer for WWE.
Yeah.
For a while, and in his spare time, he was doing competitive bodybuilding.
Okay.
And got popped and suspended for testing too high, for way too high levels of testosterone.
His T was too. He had high T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the WWE fired him as well. Totally unrelated, but to WWE, but they had because they have this, they have this wellness policy. In place.
Wait, so
it would be kind of bullshit.
Was his testosterone just so jacked up because
it was there's no way your testosterone levels are this high.
Okay.
But it was sort of they have this wellness policy for the wrestlers. It'd be kind of bullshit if their trainers.
That's true.
Got away with not following it. The policy.
Setting a poor example.
Right. Exactly. And what was funny was, the WWE said they weren't really aware of him doing competitive bodybuilding. And so someone on Reddit was like, "Oh, you didn't know?"
Well, I wonder if a lot of people. Is there any kind of governing body for competitive bodybuilding?
Well, yeah,
who
puts on the events? I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably just the gaming or athletic commission of whatever state,
Yeah.
Because really, you're pretty much limited. Even wrestling is limited by a governing body from state to state.
Yeah.
Here in Louisiana, pile drivers are illegal.
Right.
If you put on a wrestling show,
break someone's neck or something.
Right. If you put on a wrestling show in Louisiana, and someone does a pile driver, you can get fined for it.
How much is the fine?
I have no idea.
For sure, yeah.
I'm not sure. And there are other things too. I know guys who wrestle for a promotion in Maryland called Maryland Championship Wrestling. And in Maryland, ladder matches or TLC matches, tables, ladders, chairs matches, they're illegal. A friend of mine was in one in Maryland, and they had to get special permission to do a match.
Well, it's because of the stool lobby in Maryland. They want to keep all ladders out of any sort of
That's what it is.
event.
That's what it is.
Oh shit! Okay, so there's gonna be violence.
There's going to be violence.
There will be violence.
Press play now as we see the WWE Then Now Forever intro. By the way, going on right now too is the ITRS YWC debate. I was in part 2 of that debate series, so you should check that out either now or after this, or whatever you want to. It's all on you. You'll be able to watch it. Basically.
You can watch them simultaneously.
You can watch them simultaneously.
Just really blow your mind.
Here's the NXT intro. So here's like your NXT. So this is like your WWE, your noobs.
Okay.
So if you've never wrestled for WWE before, you have to be on this show first.
This is the first rung of the ladder.
Right.
Except in Maryland, where
you can't have a ladder.
You can't even mention a ladder.
Luckily, this is in Florida, where fuck them. In Florida, they're like, whatever. In the Gulf South, where like if you can survive a hurricane, it's okay. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Except for pile drivers, which WWE actually has a governing a rule, like they ban pile drivers as well within their organization. They'll fine people for it. Huh. This is a guy named Baron Corbin.
The Baron. Is he royal? Is he any kind of royalty, or is that just his name?
Royal. He actually used to play for the Cardinals. I think it was the Cardinals.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm not sold on the guy. But whatever. He's got a bald spot creeping up on his head that he's having a real hard time with. And when
there it is. He's starting to kind of really push into the beyond the forehead, and it's getting in there.
Yeah, when he takes his shirt off, it looks like a tattoo artist threw up on his chest. Like it's all looks nice and everything like that, but it's just a lot of shit going on his body.
Let's see what we got here.
By the way, we're totally uncensored here, so you can say whatever you want.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
You fucking can.
Shit. All right, so is he like the bad guy here? What's going on?
I think you're supposed to like him.
Oh, I'm supposed to like him? Well,
it doesn't necessarily go like that. This guy, Apollo Crews, that they're showing here, he's pretty awesome. But
I mean, how could this guy lose? Look at those traps. I mean, he's huge.
He like suplexes people with his traps. He didn't even grab them. This is Ty Dillinger, who is the perfect 10. Is his whole gimmick.
And why does he think of himself that way?
Well,
what about he? Does he like so much?
You've got to be, well, for one thing, he's got like perfect lines saved into his head. Okay.
Oh, he's from Canada.
He's also from Canada. Canada, they think everything is the greatest in Canada.
Oh, the line extends all the way out to his eyebrow.
Right.
Do you think it was like how some people have that line in their eyebrow because of like a scar or something?
Yeah.
Do you think he just decided,
maybe so?
I got this line right here, I'm just going to shoot all the way to the back
I don't know.
of
Sometimes we'll have like the number 10 shaved into the back of his head and things like that too, so who knows?
Oh, just like a dance too. Oh, wow. Okay, so he's got a heart.
Yeah, inside the cage.
Birds. Is that a bird?
I hope the first tattoo artist he went to with that idea was like, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of my shop. You idiot. He's got to stop trying the man bun?
I've got my integrity to worry about.
Oh, no. Okay, so he's like mind freaking him.
Oh, yeah. Total Chris Angel going on right here.
What the heck? Oh. Okay, what? Now, what just happened to him?
He tried something fancy. He got picked up and put down by Baron. He got picked up and put down.
Oh, he's really feeling it.
Baron Corbin's like, I don't know how tall he is. He's like 7 feet tallish.
Yeah, he looks pretty tall. Oops. We didn't mention this, but Olive is here as well.
Olive, my dog Olive is here as well, as she is on every episode in some capacity. I made a joke because, last time, our last episode was Survivor Series, and there were these rumors that ISIS was going to attack.
Oh, right.
Survivor
Series about
that,
or someone said something about that.
Some joke or whatever. Dixon.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
He was over here. This is sort of a flip over and then a fist to the face, followed by a stomp. Anyway, And so I made a joke about Olive's name being Isis, and we had to change it last year. And he believed me.
It's so unfortunate.
We actually filmed a video. I've got to edit it so we can put it on our channel with Dixon last week. And I'm excited about it. It's going to be really funny.
Is it wrestling related or is it just completely unrelated to?
Wrestling related-ish. He's watching wrestling in the video. I can't really say too much about it.
I can't stop thinking about Pablo Cruz whenever they. What is it? It's what Cruz? What's this guy's name?
Apollo Cruz.
Apollo
Cruz. He's like way too jacked to do the things he can do. He can do standing backflips and shit as Ty Dillinger just rains down punches and stomps onto Baron Corbin's head. My video here keeps glitching out here. Super kick to the jaw. Maybe that's what it is. Ty Dillinger's moving so fast.
It's like a blur.
The camera. It's like how they told Bruce Lee he had to slow down on the side of the green.
Just cool it.
And Ty said, "Nah."
It looks like he's got a
panther on my shoulder. You don't tell a man with a panther on his shoulder to slow down.
Uh-oh.
He's
what are they chanting, Gary? 10. They're saying 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Caught with a crossbody.
Now go to sleep.
End of days, name of that move.
I can see why. Damn. Well, there it is.
Whoop, there it is, as they say. As the kids say these days.
They're always saying that.
I don't really know for sure. I am almost 30, so.
Yeah, you will be 30 soon. Goodness. I can tell you.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just avoid it at all costs.
I'm like this side of 29.
I think right immediately when I turned 30, I got a back injury, like immediately.
Just like midnight strike. And a disc just shot right out of your back. Right out of your spine. It's weird. I don't feel old, but it's like where you first start to feel negative effects from your age. Oh, it's really odd.
It's not fun like everybody says it is either.
I was, not too long ago, Brittany, my wife Brittany, was like, she goes, you're going to be 30, like in less than 2 years. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. And she goes, what do you think about that? I said, nothing up until just now.
Yeah.
Thanks. Guess I better start hitting the gym.
You gotta do something.
Here's Apollo Cruz.
This guy is huge.
Yeah. He's a jack-some bitch.
Yeah, he is. Good Lord.
He's got the best smile in wrestling. If there were a championship for smiles in wrestling, he'd have it.
Oh, gosh.
I mean... The problem is they don't all these promos, these used to be improv, or they would do them themselves.
Oh,
now
he's very rehearsed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now they write them all for them. WWE is pretty much the only one that does that, though. Like, if you were to watch, a Ring of Honor or something like that, totally different.
Oh, Samoa Joe. I want this guy to win.
Oh, yeah. Samoa Joe's great. He made his name in, Ring of Honor and then TNA, and then just recently jumped over to WWE. He's one of those rare guys that they let keep their own name, Oh,
his name is Samoa?
No, his name before WWE. Usually they rename you because they have to know that they own everything that you've done. Yeah.
Her name is Blue Pants.
Blue Pants. It started out as
Does she wear blue pants?
Yeah. It started out as a joke. She was just a jobber. They just brought her in to make other women look good.
Yeah.
And some guy, one of the other wrestlers on the show kept calling her Blue Pants, and it just caught on. So then they just kept using her over and over again. And she's just Blue Pants.
So if she
I like how Ace of Spades is the NXT TakeOver song. That's pretty cool.
In London, that'll be fun.
I'm pretty sure this guy, Tommaso Ciampa, just signed a deal with Ring of Honor. So he's going to be gone soon. I'm pretty sure. But they film these shows a month before they air, too.
What?
Most wrestling is filmed ahead of time.
I'm not watching this live right now.
No.
Is anything real? Whoa.
nothing's really real per se, depending upon
Well,
how you look at it. I mean, basically, our eyes are not real, so nothing is real. Is that how that goes?
I think it is. It's all just holograms created by our brains, our messed up brains and eyes.
So what you're telling me is I'm sort of in a pod somewhere.
Yeah, we're all just in. What is Olive talking about?
I don't know. She heard something.
But yeah, no, none of this is real.
I think Olive is a Baron Corbin fan, and she's just like
She's hyped.
she's hyped, man. She's like, yeah, hell yeah, Baron Corbin, he won.
Uh-oh. Who's this person? Okay,
This is Nia Jax. She's like a football player kind of thing. Not really. I just made that up.
Oh, she does have a little football pad.
Yeah.
on,
Those
doesn't
are
she?
definitely legit, like what a shoulder pad, a football shoulder pad looks like. Just all riveted and things like that,
That's a pretty fancy outfit.
Well,
And she's gonna take on blue pants.
she's gonna take on blue pants.
Oh. Watch it, Nia. Calm down. That ref could not stop her if he wanted to.
No, she would destroy him.
I like this music right here.
It also used to be her theme song. Actually, used to be the wrestler who named her Blue Pants. His name is Big Cass. Just singing the Price is Right theme. Yeah, it was just a recording of him doing that. I'm guessing they might have gotten in trouble for that, so they.
She kind of looks like an X person, X-Man. Yeah.
I think it's kind of like an X-Man or like a Fallout sort of cosplay.
Oh yeah.
As an independent wrestler, she did a lot of cosplaying, like in the ring, like would come out dressed as like Poison Ivy and things like that. So, and her costume's gone through a couple of changes too. But I thought she was done. Supposedly, she got wasted at some event and made an ass out of herself or something like that. So, anyway.
So she's kind of swirly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except for
she shouldn't have done that.
Right. You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Boy, your age ought not be tarred.
What about Olive? Oh. None of her flying moves are really gonna have an impact on Nia, I don't think.
No. She's
really
too big.
small. Like, yeah.
She's gotta go after a leg or something like that and take her out at the knee. And I don't know if she's small so much as Nia Jax is just
huge.
Big.
Yeah.
Like a big scary lady.
Uh-oh. Oh, she broke it. Okay, she's kicking her.
Again, it's chopped.
Why?
Oh.
Punching. Oh.
WWE fixed this. This doesn't happen normally. It's never happened to me before.
I can't believe this. Oh.
I mean, it does happen from time to time.
Oh. She's really giving it to her.
She is.
All blue everything.
All blue everything. That's, the Blue Nation speaks.
I believe in that. Oh.
Some splashes in the corner.
Oh no.
A Samoan drop. That's what it's called. That's a very run-of-the-mill kind of move.
What the?
Except, mostly by Samoans.
Are you kidding me?
That's it.
Blue pants didn't even do anything.
That's what you call
nothing.
A squash match. That's what they call that. Mostly because usually after a match like that, they go back and they eat a bunch of squash.
And also play squash.
And they play squash too. It's all like you just gotta
a squash match. Well, that sounds delicious.
Gotta go all in on the squash.
Ooh. Oh God. Yeah, Nia Jax is intense. So she's done. There's the eating of the squash. There's the game playing of squash. But are there any other reasons they call it a squash match? Is it because she literally got squashed?
Right. Legitimately, that's what they call it. It's because she got squashed. Yes. Just basically meant to make Nia Jax look good.
Okay. Well,
so that way, like when someone can come in and take the fight to her, even if they lose, still.
The Beard Brothers.
Dash and Dawson. Yeah, it's just to make that person look good and make it like serious whenever someone else can actually wrestle them.
Wow.
Tom Phillips growing the 5 o'clock shadow. What's going on with that?
He's just trying to fit in with these guys.
So.
Okay, so they're champs.
Yeah, they're the tag team champions. Dash and Dawson. Usually, like these guys, the correspondents and stuff, they have to be like clean shaven. I don't know if they have to be, but I think it is a rule.
So you're telling me right now, this guy's a loose cannon.
He's a loose cannon. He's going
doing what he wants.
He might be. You never know what's going to happen.
Well, he could already be fired.
He might be breaking it. He could be. Yeah, we just don't. We wouldn't know. We would know. He might go crazy. He might start calling the titles straps instead of the championships. He might start using the name Wade. That's something that's banned on WWE TV.
You can't be Wade.
You can't. No.
What if your name's Wade?
There was a guy, Wade Barrett. They changed his name to Bad News Barrett because Vince McMahon decided to ban the name Wade.
Was there who precipitated this? Was it because of?
Because he's a crazy person. There's nothing. There's no logic behind it at all.
What is his deal?
Someone recently put it somewhere that, when you're like, I don't even remember the exact terminology, but like small town folk who hit the big time, sometimes it's kind of weird.
Or you're a yokel.
Yeah.
A local yokel.
Like imagine if you like had $1 million all of a sudden. Like what would you do?
Oh my God.
You would go nuts, wouldn't you? Like you would become you would lock yourself in your house.
Yeah.
Right? Play a lot of Fallout.
I wouldn't do anything for a little while probably. I would take a year off.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go Scrooge McDuck and get maybe just a small pool, like a
get a bunch of those
pool or something.
Those golden like Sacagawea dollars. I don't know where you'd find them again, and just swim in those.
I love those things. That's my favorite dollar coin.
Is it?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if that's even true. There's a really cool Abe Lincoln one. Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln.
Adam the Party Pooper Rose.
That's right.
Look at that hat. Those guys are meant for each other.
Oh, absolutely. It's a commercial for TLC, the next pay-per-view. This weird retro side-scroll video game thing. Faces come out of the ground at you, grab chairs in the air, and you beat up
I would play the
nondescript luchadors.
Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't seem right. Oh, what? Now that sounds like something I'd like to watch right there.
Yeah.
Tables, ladders, and chairs. Hell yeah. Oh my.
Oh my. That was when that match was first conceived. Mick Foley was the one who came up with it, at least on TV, and that's how he introduced it.
Really?
It was like tables and ladders and chairs. Oh my. And he just kept saying it over. I can't believe you stumbled onto that on your own. Basically, what I'm saying is you could be working for WWE Creative.
I think I could be.
Big news, supposedly Mick Foley's...
I choose not to.
I choose not to. That's not my thing. Supposedly Mick Foley's
oh, man. Who's this?
son, Dewey, has just signed on to be a writer for WWE. For real.
Okay, everybody hates this guy.
So he used to be like the party animal guy. And then they made him a bad guy, and now he's the party.
And now guy. What is he? He's just like...
Basically...
What is he doing?
He's a guy who uses the word poop a lot. Like a lot.
I don't know. I can't even understand his look. He's got like a vest on.
Yeah. He's got these glasses. He's got these weird I think these socks are new.
Like
These
Beetlejuice
little,
socks or something.
These little kick pad.
Beetlejuice
things.
have
Looks
socks?
like witchy poo socks. Yeah. I feel like he did have socks. I feel like he did.
That's one of the main mysteries of the movie. Did he have socks?
Yeah.
We don't know.
And we all learned a valuable lesson. This is James Storm. James Storm recently came in from TNA as well. I think he's mostly going to be like,
Oh, he's like a country dude.
I think he's mostly like a player coach kind of guy, like in real life, backstage, not his character.
So it just keeps him fresh.
Right, exactly. I mean, he's still got plenty of wrestling to do. He's just not going to be world champ or anything,
He's the bearded outlaw.
Right, exactly. But he's got plenty of quality wrestling left.
I can get into this Storm guy. I'm not sure about the party boy over there.
His big thing used to be drinking beer during matches, that kind of thing in TNA.
Hell yeah.
He's also another guy that they let keep his name coming in too. But again, he's not going to be a guy who runs away with it. That's okay. Still entertaining.
I think they should have a league where everybody is just named by their pants color.
Right. That's a good idea.
So you'd have to have
white pants.
Many different colored pants.
You'd have black and blue pants, and then you could have blue and black pants.
Exactly.
And those guys hate each other.
They do not like each other because they're just kind of stepping on each other's toes.
Right. And they, blue and black pants and black and blue pants, they like battle for, to see who has the correct balance of black and blue on their attire.
And then they beat each other, blue and black, or black and blue.
And then one guy, he wears a red shirt, and he's a red shirt guy, and everybody hates that guy
because he's a red shirt.
Yeah, because he's got to be different and be named by his shirt too.
Oh no!
Going at him with some elbows to the traps there in the collarbone. We saw a freeze frame of Adam Rose going to kick James Storm in the spine, and we're just looking at
freeze frame.
Freeze frame as.
Come on, Shockwave.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
Go figure. Flash has failed.
That kind of stuff. Whatever. Anyway, we're just gonna keep watching it live. We'll keep rolling. It's fine. It's just fine. It's gonna pick up where it left off. You guys keep watching your show. Enjoy yourselves. We'll give you a topic. It'll start back up in a second. There we go. Adam Rose just clothesline James Storm.
He's trying to pump the crowd, but the crowd doesn't like him. They don't want to be pumped up by him.
He seems to not realize that nobody cares for him.
They never do. That's one thing that really confuses me about some of these guys. And sometimes I wonder if, what if I'm that way? What if I think people like me, but nobody does? I'm just the heel in my own sort of story.
Like, what if people hate us? You know what? They hate us because they ain't us. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say they hate us because they ain't us?
Yeah, that's how.
Or ain't us?
No, it's hate us because they ain't us, right?
It's anus. Yeah,
anus?
I think it's anus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They hate us because they ain't us. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but it.
Well, yeah,
because
they're an anus, so they hate us.
They hate us
right?
Because they hate us.
Basically, a big butthole.
Yeah, they're a jerk. That's how you say that.
Right.
One of the ways.
There's the,
oh man, he won.
James Storm.
You did it. These are some short matches. They're trying to.
Well, it's only an hour-long show, too. They got to get in as much as possible. Yeah. They have to make you feel like you've gotten in a lot.
You really saw it.
Like Ring of Honor, it's an hour-long show. You only get like 3 matches on it, but
it's Ring of Honor.
Sometimes like you get like one of them's like a half hour long too. That like oftentimes one of them's a half hour long. I know I talk about Ring of Honor a lot, but I really dig it.
It's your thing.
I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, if it ain't independent wrestling, it ain't shit. But I just like it. That's all.
No one's gonna fault you for it. Whoa!
Just
now
get
what
off
in
of
the
me.
hell? These are like
the vaudevillains.
Fuck. That is awesome. It's so stupid.
Oh wait, yeah. Wait till you see their intro.
Do they do this? Do they do the
Oh yeah,
fisticuffs thing?
yeah. It's great.
Oh, that's hilarious. These guys are the best.
Yeah, they're my favorite tag team in NXT at the moment. I don't foresee their gimmick, like when they get called up to the main show. I don't foresee them.
No, it's a.
But at the same time, I've been wrong about that kind of thing before too.
I would like for it to.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh man,
Chad and Gable. Chad Gable. I'm sorry, Chad and Gable.
they would say that.
They would say they're great.
Who's that on his shirt?
Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, baby. That was a really awful Dusty Rhodes impersonation, by the way.
Well, you know what? It worked for me.
One of the greatest
Felt
ever.
like I was there.
And now you know the history of Dusty Rhodes.
That's right.
There's a video out there of the guy, Dean Ambrose, the wrestler Dean Ambrose, from before he was signed to WWE, doing lines from Point Break, but with Dusty Rhodes as Keanu Reeves instead.
Like the sound. You know, there's a new Point Break coming out like this week. Right?
Yeah, I hate it too. I hate the idea that that's happening.
I don't think it could be better. It's not possible.
I think what they do is they release those movies because they know that like you're also going to go out and buy like the DVD for the original too, you know? So like, yeah, we'll make some ticket sales on kids going on dates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But mostly people are going to like go to Amazon and download the movie or buy the DVD or something. Which I'm probably going to do soon.
Buy Point Break?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
This isn't a game, buddy. People are dead.
Oh man.
The same as Zayn is coming back off of shoulder surgery. He let him have a match with John Cena. It was a big deal, and then he tore his rotator cuff in the middle of the match.
Because John Cena.
Or maybe no. Well, he might have done it before the match started.
He just wanted to fight John Cena.
Right.
Like you have to take that chance if you have it.
No, I don't. Well, maybe so. Maybe it was bothering him before or whatever. But a lot of people noticed like he did this thing where he walked out and he was all pumped up and he like threw his arm like this. And after that, he started kind of like shaking his arm.
It's like a
whole match.
Was it Morton Anderson or whatever? Who was that? No, it was what was that guy's name? The kicker. He like did a celebration after he kicked and he like tore his ACL or something stupid.
Oh yeah, I do remember that too. Or who was it too? There's a
Martin
linebacker.
Gramatica.
There's that linebacker too. I think he played for the Giants. He sacked Aaron Rodgers. Remember that? He went to do the championship belt, the discount double check, and tore his ACL doing that.
It's not funny. Injuries are never funny.
Okay, here's the Vaudevillains intro right here.
It's one of their moves where they just tie somebody to a train tracks and
yes,
it's pretty cool.
I have to go help me.
Oh.
So this guy's not actually there. He's just on a screen.
Wait a second. You tell me
They're really
lying to me.
He's just on the Tron.
Are they lying to us?
The light piano music theme. Oh, it gets way more sinister.
Oh, they're doing it. They're doing the thing, the fisticuffs.
They got these shirts who look like old like style vaudevillain posters and things like that.
Awesome.
He's doing the squats. He's got the little booties too.
These guys are ridiculous. This is probably the best one so far.
Yeah. This is where this show's a little old school in that they have characters that are just
weird
and
over
goofy.
the top.
Yeah. Not every character is like that, but still they're not afraid to try it though.
Well, when you get to the top, it seems like you have two characters. Like there's the asshole and then there's nice guy.
Right. Yes. Yeah. There's not a lot of like.
I mean, still got guys like Undertaker and stuff who are.
Well, yeah, but I mean, at the end of his career,
Yeah.
and the only reason why he's there is because he's been there for so long. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a guy with that type of character. Which I mean, you have like your Bray Wyatt, who's basically in WWE these days, you don't have a lot of guys that are like genuinely characters. They obviously are characters, you know, like Bray Wyatt, like I don't know. I could name some people, but you wouldn't know what I was talking about.
These guys look like American Gladiators.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
That's their characters. They're American Gladiators. They come out there sometimes. They shoot guys with tennis ball guns. I'm kidding. It doesn't happen, but we should. They should do that.
That would be good. I'd be into that.
We do this weird crawl thing on the ceiling sometimes. Crawling on a fixed track on the ceiling.
All right.
The tag team finisher is kind of dumb too.
Oh.
Technical wrestling there. Which, I mean, champs. You know, he's got an actual tag wrestling. No, they're not
former
the
champs.
Yeah.
The Vaudevillains.
Vaudevillains are the former champs, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Crazy roll into an armbar. Or attempted armbar, we should say.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So you get into the nitty-gritty of the rules of wrestling, which aren't really rules. They're just, you know, part of the show.
The guidelines.
Yeah, the guidelines of wrestling.
Ooh, get off me. Oh, no.
Leg sweep there.
Oh.
I mean, it looks good.
Get out of there.
Get out of that leg lock. What are you doing, you idiot?
I don't know. He doesn't look comfortable. It's very uncomfortable. Oh, man.
It's typically what happens is they just, you know.
Oh, these guys are in trouble.
Make sure it's going to be hard for you to go to sleep at night, you know.
Oh, it's free.
Also like this like crimson color that the Vaudevillains wear too.
What is it? What was that?
Huh?
You did like fluffy fingers to each other for a second.
Hey. It's sort of like they're going for like a test of strength, and then, you know, the bad guy doesn't play by the rules, so.
Oops.
Went for something fancy and he got caught.
Oh.
Got pancake right on his face.
Oh, no. What?
Jason Jordan in his Captain America Civil War singlet.
Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. He just really lost steam there. Oh, what the? Oh, no.
Also, it's nice to see a wrestler that's as pasty as myself.
Oh, my God.
There,
so
too.
pasty.
It makes me think that I can make it. And I'm like, wait, no, I can't make it. I can't do this.
You got to get pastier.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only answer.
Mm.
The pastier, the better.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you have to be so white. They just can't turn you away. They're like, there's something different about this guy.
Like powder white.
Oh, yeah. And that could be like my gimmick. Like I attract, you know, metal objects, lightning and things like that, you know.
There does need to be more magic in wrestling, I think.
Yeah. There's been a lot. I will say this. There's been a lot of superimposed lightning lately because of the Undertaker and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, he's still kind of magical. Undertaker.
He's kind of magical. He's got a little bit of powers.
I mean, he's undead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Climbed out of a grave once. Buried alive match.
Ouch.
What happened? I saw it on TV.
Oh, man.
Just kind of laid there for a second. I was rolling and lay here for a second.
Oh, what? What'd they say?
Duke's up. That's awesome. That's like their best move. That's like my favorite thing they do. Duke's up. They just like they'd been off TV for a while, and all of a sudden they came back and they started doing that move.
So what is the amount of time that your partner is allowed to be in the ring with you?
5 seconds. Or a count of 5 from the referee.
Wow. You can really do some damage in 5 seconds or 5 count.
Yeah. And also on the ropes, too. When you have them in a hold and they grab the ropes, you have to the count of 5 as well before disqualification.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I tricked you into a shoulder throw.
Oh, man, I got fresh. Oh. Ooh. I got them both.
Some very high drop kicks there.
Oh.
That's what you call a hot tag. When a guy comes in and tags in and just demolishes. That was really speared his thighs. See, this is I hate this move because all it is just passing the guy to the other guy. There's nothing more damaging about it than that.
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's just like because really he could just fall back with him and it'd be the same move. He just hands him to his partner and
then
he
it's
falls.
showboating at that point.
Yeah, and then really the opponent falls on Chad Gable's arm too, so it's only a matter of time before he pops his shoulder out of place or breaks his whatever your upper arm bone is called. I don't even know. It's not your radius or your ulnar. It's your that's in the lower arm. Don't do it. They're trying to trick you.
Yeah, they just want to hurt you more. I'm almost sure of it. But they're gentlemen. They have to, right? Oh,
they didn't do
it. They're not gentlemen. Should we buy leotards?
Maybe yes, we should.
Can we just fool ourselves?
Yeah.
We need leotards.
Yeah. Up until this point in my life, I thought to myself, that's ridiculous. But now, seeing it, I think, no.
Well, it's like, you know what?
And then you could walk around with the straps down like that, too. And you just look like, people are like, oh, shit. Shit's getting real. Yeah. That's what they say when they see you with the straps down on your singlet. I'm not wearing compression shorts now.
You're just letting it all hang out.
I mean, why would you not wear a leotard? Oh. So on the left, this is Dana Brooke, who's a former bodybuilder. And she's the most annoying person I can think of.
Which one's which?
Dana Brooke here, this platinum blonde.
Oh.
Her accent is awful. Her delivery is awful. I'm Dana Brooke. And my face looks like a piece of leather stretched across a coconut.
Tanned.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole bodybuilder. Yeah. Tanned as if leather is tanned, not like.
Okay, Dana needs a cool. Good thing she has this other girl here to help her out.
Yeah.
With their tiny little gloves that don't quite fit.
With the chill Australian here, I think that's the vibe they're going for. Asuka is like this former Japanese superstar that was named Kana in Japan. They recently signed. Oh, damn. You done pissed off Dana Brooke now.
What is her deal? He's the only one left feeling not good.
I like how you said that to yourself. What the fuck?
Oh, wait. Is this like a Jack the Ripper thing?
Yeah, this is like the promo for the England show they're doing.
Is that creepy dude?
No.
Who's the creepy Bayou guy? What's that guy's name?
Ray Wyatt. Yeah.
I love that guy. Him and his crew of weirdos.
Remember you and your girlfriend Trudy, you know who she is.
Oh, yeah.
For our listeners who don't know, came and watched WrestleMania with us, and she was like, I've never heard of Brett Wiggins.
Her knowledge of wrestling is like old school. Old school, but like 15 years old, probably.
Right. For sure, maybe so.
But I think she does know a lot about that era of wrestling.
I mean, I haven't watched a ton of NXT lately. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's going on in this vignette we're watching.
Well, what's weird is that the platinum blonde woman's accent was so strong that I assumed that the Australian person was also from like Jersey or whatever.
It just it threw off my equilibrium, really.
Even
I've
after
got
she
vertigo
spoke,
now.
It's very strange. With some soulful guitar playing.
I don't know. Maybe there's like he's like going to be a desperado character. He's going to come out. He's going to have a machine gun in his guitar case. He's going to bring in a guy later who's got a rocket launcher.
Oh, he does like really deep split.
Yeah. Over the shoulder, no aiming at all, just blasting shit everywhere.
Her gloves are so small.
This theme song is awful. It's like sort of a darker, more sinister sound of her old theme song. They just like forced.
Well,
Do you hear this?
Did she used to be not evil and now she is evil?
Right. She'd do this silly little dance to this, the little like higher pitch, like do 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 do, and now they just sort of like crammed that shit into. They tried to cram 10 pounds of shit into a 5-pound barrel. I know it's gallons, but I said pounds.
So she comes out and she's like sexing it up a little bit at first here.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so this is oh god.
Hey.
Joycey.
I'm also not too familiar with Liv Morgan here, but this really annoys me.
Did you know that the area code for whatever park, New Jersey, is 201?
Yeah, I kind of assumed that.
Did you say the toilet known as New Jersey?
That's what he said.
That's not very nice.
It's Corey Graves. He's like the heel. I say he's like the heel commentator. I don't know if he's supposed to be, if you're supposed to hate him or not, but he says mean things from time to time.
Yeah, that was pretty mean.
I like him though. Whatever. I'm fine with Corey Graves, even if he is mean.
He's a meano.
Those suspenders are going to be a detriment to
Used
her. I
against
think. I just have a feeling something's going to happen.
No.
I don't know if she gets pulled down by them, or she gets choked with them or something. Just hung up on the turnbuckle. Is any number of things.
They don't know where New Jersey is.
What's that?
This guy said they don't know where Jersey is. The fans, I mean. Oh.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. New Jersey actually doesn't exist.
What?
It's not a real place. It's only
that can't be true.
It's only used in like television, literature, movies. It's not real.
That's crazy. But I saw that Garden State movie.
So I know exactly.
It was none of it was real.
Yeah. You ever been to New Jersey?
I have not. I've only been through it. But maybe it was like a kind of Flintstone situation.
One of my friends, Jeremy, told me he was moving to New Jersey. I was like, you could just tell me that you don't want to see me anymore, asshole. I'm kidding. I've actually been to New Jersey a couple of times.
Have you?
Yeah. I went to Hoboken once.
You think you've been to New Jersey?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I got on a train, and I got off the train, and the sign said Hoboken, but who knows where I really was.
Ooh.
And, like, I went to Hoboken once for a concert. I was visiting a friend in New York, and we went to a concert in Hoboken. And it was really weird. We got there during the day. We saw the concert. It was nighttime, and all of a sudden, like, the town had transformed into the Jersey Shore. But this was before the Jersey Shore was ever on, but they were, like, glitterily.
That's actually pretty good.
That's good. I'm coining that term.
Oh, no!
There were, like, glittery T-shirts and, like, just way overdone, spiked up, over gelled hair dudes everywhere.
In Jersey,
and then later on, like, I was working Best Buy, and some lady was from New Jersey, and she was like, "It's not like the Jersey Shore." And I was like, "Really?"
Yes, it is, miss.
I've been to Hoboken, and I can tell you, it most certainly was like the Jersey Shore. I saw it with my own eyes. I have been to hell and back.
I'll never forget what I saw there. Uh-oh. So the Australian really is pulling on the other one's hair a lot.
Right.
Which I guess is a common thing in this whole deal.
Right. You know, that's what You know, the bad guy does.
Oh no!
That's where guillotine
Deal
choke
with it.
takeover.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
I think she's putting too much energy into her celebrations.
She's gonna tire herself out.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's just a
thinking.
bad idea. Poor
Ooh.
Poor strategy, really.
What? That was pretty cool.
Gonna wind herself. This butterfly hold here.
She's gonna reverse this. Nope. No, she's not. Nope.
See, just when you think you're catching on, Neil, they
reversed it on me.
They changed, yeah. They reversed you.
She's got Jordans on.
Yeah.
I did not.
You see
realize.
that a lot these days. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh, what the hell is this? This remember Valdo from Soul Calibur?
Yes.
She's like Valdoing right now. What is she doing to her face?
I think I haven't played Soul Calibur since Soul Calibur 4.
Oh man. Oh,
Is that the one with Darth Vader and Yoda?
I don't know. I've only played the second one.
So I had Soul Calibur 4 on PS3.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the one. Darth Vader and Yoda.
Oh yeah, that's one of the games I should have probably gotten from you.
You should have. Just didn't. Yep. But
I wish I was in Jersey.
you have to you can unlock Darth Vader's apprentice Starkiller from The Force Unleashed.
Oh yeah.
In that game. But first you have to work your way to him and then beat him. And so, something's going on. It's Asuka.
Who's behind the bag?
She's training hard. I'll get back to my story after we see Asuka.
Oh, what?
Oh shit, it's a Japanese lady.
Oh no.
All right, hang on. Let's see you in London.
She's scared.
I'm gonna turn you into
She's
this
scared.
bag.
She's mad.
I don't know why she has a southern accent, but so as I'm playing, I'm trying to be Starkiller, and he's a bastard. It sucks trying to fight this guy. It took me an hour just to beat this guy once, right? And I had my PS3, and right around the time I beat him, my cat Stevie comes sniffing around the PS3 and is hearing the whirring sound and goes to see what's going on. And before I can save it, postures up on the PS3 and hits the eject button.
Fuck yeah.
I was so pissed. I never tried to do it again, ever. I may not have ever played the game again after that, actually.
Stevie, you've ruined this game
Yeah.
for all time.
Man. So this is Bayley, the NXT Women's Champion. She's very good. Sort of she's this child at heart kind of character. Got the wacky waving inflatable
Rainbow Bright
that come up on her. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. She's got this resident fan that sits in the front all the time. This little girl who's always dresses like her and stuff like that.
How did she know?
How does she know? Beep, beep, beep.
I think that Nia is going to beat this girl. I don't know her. Oh, what? She's creepy.
She doesn't even have to say anything.
Leave her be, Nia. Oh, she's scared. You can see it in her face.
But she didn't say anything. She didn't ask for anything. Oh, no.
No, the door came right off the hinges.
That's like someone's bedroom or something like that.
Okay, now wait a second. Surely she's going to get penalized for that action.
Right? You would hope. The authorities would step in and,
Is nothing sacred.
Yeah.
During an interview.
Right. Right in the middle of official business.
Oh, man. Those guys are going to kill in London. The vaudevillains.
Oh, yeah. London is going to love the vaudevillains. This is a lot of this is from this big stadium show they did the day before SummerSlam, which was really awesome. actually.
Oh, well, they're doing a lot of events in London.
Actually.
Or England.
Actually, I was really good.
The Ace of Spades.
I do that voice a lot since I went to Seattle. Came back from Seattle.
Look at that peg.
It's Tommaso Ciampa. Basically, to tell the story, I went to Seattle. I was at this place called Pike Place. If you go to Starbucks a lot, you've heard of Pike Place. It's the market where the original Starbucks is. And part of the imagery of Pike Place are pigs. So we go into the first Starbucks, and it's like jam-packed with people. It was an experience. I wouldn't recommend it, is what I'm saying.
Wait, really?
This is a tiny little store. They jam-packed with people. So anyways, you go in there, and their pig in the Pike Place Starbucks is a pig over the door made out of coffee beans. This giant pig made out of coffee beans. It's like coming out of a sack. Here comes Samoa Joe.
Oh,
and so anyways, you're jam-packed with people, and I hear the best thing ever. And I still have no idea where it came from. I never saw the person who said it or could tell who it was. I was sitting in the line, all of a sudden I hear, Zach, look at the peg made of coffee beans. And that was the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Look at the peg made of coffee beans. It gets quoted a lot. I'm sure Brittany is really tired of hearing that.
No, how could you ever be tired of hearing that?
I never get tired of hearing myself say it, that's for sure.
Did Samoa Joe just eat an entire box of Samoas as he walked out? That's why they call him that?
I don't know where he finds them this time of year, by the way.
He's got a stash.
Yes, he's got to.
Pod full of them.
Little girls, the Girl Scouts come by in the spring. He's like, I'll take all of them.
Oh.
For a high kick.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that line.
Snap.
Classic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ciampa is going back to Ring of Honor. I'm pretty sure I saw them do something like Countdown to Tommaso Ciampa's return or something like that.
So these guys are friends,
Yeah.
forced to meet each other in the ring.
Right. Well, I think they're really driving home the fact that because Samoa Joe has recently become the bad guy again.
So he's evil now.
Right. So I think they're trying to drive home the fact that he's changed. Like, this is what he's going to do to one of his friends. What do you think he'd do to his enemies? That kind of thing. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Things have gotten real.
He's going to break his arm off and hit him with it. Wait.
Tommaso Ciampa, also a guy who was allowed to keep his name coming in. Seems like it's becoming more common, but then again, he wasn't really signing any kind of long-term deal, I don't think, which is why he's going back to Ring of Honor. As for perspective, he did a bunch of stuff for TNA and then NXT.
Oof.
So pretty much like what ended up happening is on the same night, an episode of TNA aired that Tommaso Ciampa was on. And then that same night, an episode of NXT aired that he was also on. Because all this stuff is filmed ahead of time. Again, it's more common for wrestling to be filmed. Right. It's like Jeopardy. It's more common for wrestling to be filmed ahead of time than it is to be live. Raw, Monday Night Raw, aside from like pay-per-views, Monday Night Raw is like an anomaly when it comes to you having a live wrestling show. Monday Nitro, that was also live. Remember Monday Nitro?
I do remember Nitro.
Yeah. Oh.
Ciampa, wake up. He's evil now.
Ciampa fail.
Hey, hell. Ooh. Do it. You introduced him to his wife. Why are you doing this?
He just whispered in his ear, after this, I'm going to suplex your wife, too. Then I'm going to suplex your kids.
I gave her to you. I could take her away.
I'm going to suplex your dog. I'm going to suplex your whole damn house.
Uh-oh.
Girl
I'm having
fight.
a slap fight.
I shouldn't have called it a girl fight. That was insensitive of me.
That was very insensitive of you.
This is a sissy fight. Sissy fight!
Sassafras. Out of there. Are they headbutt? Are you allowed to headbutt? Or are you not supposed to do that?
Not supposed to headbutt, no.
Uh-oh.
You ever seen anybody get disqualified for it? They get a lot of warnings for it, though, you know. Like, basically, you know, a lot of times the things that are against the rules in wrestling that you just get warnings for, if it were like that in real sports, like Mike Tyson would have bitten off Holyfield's nose, probably his bottom lip as well.
Yeah. Nom. Imagine the frustration that you'd have to bite somebody's ear off of their head.
Yeah. Just the chemical imbalance, really. A lot of people don't know this. Mike Tyson invented bath salts.
He is bath salts.
What
was that? What did
Mike Tyson said, "I control the bath salts. I control the galaxy."
Oh. Boy,
guillotine choke here.
To deuce it up.
Oh, he's gonna be pooing hard in a second.
Is that a victory?
I'm pretty sure if you make your opponent poo themselves, it's a victory.
You win.
I don't know. It's really like not unheard of for a wrestler to shit themselves.
Has that happened before?
Oh yeah. CM Punk did it one time.
Really?
He had been on
get hit hard enough to fall to the ground.
He had been on like all these antibiotics and stuff for this staph infection. Big kick to the head there. For this staph infection, and like shit himself in the ring on SmackDown, like pre-recorded thing. So he tweeted out like, "Everybody watch SmackDown tonight. I shit myself."
Can we watch that?
I don't think it's actually.
Is it weird that I want to watch that?
I don't think it's actually on. I think they edited it out.
Something wrong with me. Oh, that was pretty good.
It was really pretty power slam.
Samoa.
Lick my sweat off my
What
face.
are you doing?
That's how angry I am.
I love you. Why are you making me do this?
I like the Lash LaRue chops.
Oh, I was like giving it to him.
Yeah. Just laying it on hard, man.
Just come on. Joe doesn't want to do this.
You smell what I've been stepping in?
That's the grossest move you can put on somebody. Joe, leave. Get. Oh, no. Joe. Oh.
Joe just end at Joe.
Yeah. Wow, Ciampa is not feeling good.
That's great. What's funny about this too is Samoa Joe slimmed down for WWE as well. That's a large man. That's a large, scary man. Somebody in the crowd is really funny. This move is called a muscle buster.
What
muscle
the fuck?
Buster.
Okay, well, his muscles do look busted.
Yeah, totally.
What do they call that one? The
coquito clutch.
He submits.
Check him out. Oh no, now he's not letting go. He gonna kill him.
You have to let go. Why? They were the best of friends. And then this happened.
Now they just don't care for each other very much at all. I don't know. I just don't know.
It was a slap fest. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
I'm gonna slap you to sleep.
Damn.
That was pretty much a perfect kick to the head.
That was my favorite move by far.
The power slam.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty power slam.
What did he say? Ah!
I think he said something like, sit your ass.
Is he trying to pump himself up?
And then the muscle buster.
Your muscles have been busted, sir.
And then Seacrest out.
Yeah.
Let's see if they just ended on this, or if there's something else that's going to happen, like Finn Balor, the champion's going
Someone's gonna descend from the
show up.
ceiling.
No, they don't do that anymore.
Oh.
God died doing that.
Oh. Feeling in Florida.
Speaking of which, there's a preview for the Owen Hart documentary on the WWE Network. I haven't watched it now.
What is this?
This is Bailey. This is her whole thing.
That's hilarious. It is like
just so
Rainbow
you
Bright.
just so you can see it.
This is so weird.
Anyway, that's all the show we have for tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe. Keep an eye on our social media as well for our next episode.
Goodbye.